So in this session, we'll be looking at the navigational side of the Mac OS X, starting with looking at the various Windows views, as well as resizing and full screen windows within an application. Continuing on with managing multiple applications, as well as windows with the use of application called Mission Control. And finally, looking at Dashboard, which is an application. It consists of multiple tools, which is also downloadable within the Mac environment. So to start off, we'll open an application on our dock, which is Safari in our case. And as soon as we click on Safari, the window will be displayed. Now, the window at the moment consists of two parts, which is a toolbar at the top, which is the gray bar as well, and the main canvas. However, a third part is still hidden within the window, as most Apple windows consist of a 3-pane view. Now, to show our third part of our window, we simply click on one of the two options, which is go to view and show the sidebar, or we can simply click on the icon under the Safari's case, which gives me the option to also show the sidebar. When I click on that option, the sidebar is displayed. Now, the purpose of the sidebar is basically to give you various locations within that application. In other words, if I should open my calendars application, I will see that the sidebar is also hidden within my calendars. However, if I should go to the option to the calendars button, or go to the view and go to the option to show calendars list, it will display my sidebar as well, which also refers to locations. Now, in our case, we will only work with our Safari browser, as this is a good example that explains the 3-pane view. Now, after we've now looked at the 3-pane view in terms of how to show and hide certain parts within our window itself, we can also continue onwards into the resizing of our windows. Now, to resize our windows, we can simply move our mouse pointer to any of the edges of the window, which means if I move my mouse pointer to the side edge of my window, my mouse pointer will change to two arrows showing horizontally away from each other, which means I can then resize the width. The same as if I move it to the bottom edge, I can now resize the length. However, if I want to have control of both the width and the length, I can simply move my mouse pointer to the bottom right hand corner, and this gives me the ability to resize both the width and the length. Now, if I should size my window to a small or to a big size, whichever size I choose, if I should close down my window and even close down the application, if I should click on the application again to reopen it, my window will open in the size where I left off. Due to the resume technology, whatever the user does in terms of resizing the window, it will stay or it will become default. So in my case, I will just leave it as the size where I started initially. I can also push the application to a full screen size, which is these two arrows at the top right hand corner will put it into what they refer to as a full screen app. Now, when I click on the full screen app, we will see that our whole screen fills up with that window, and my menu bar becomes hidden as well as my dock. If I move my mouse pointer to the top of my menu bar becomes visible, but only on a temporary basis. Until I remove my mouse pointer, it goes back to its hiding state. The same applies for the dock as well. Now, if I want to bring it back into window mode, I can do it one of two ways. First way is to simply go to the top of my menu bar, and clicking on the blue icon will bring me back to window mode, or I can simply tap on my escape key on my keyboard, which will also bring me back to my window mode. So this is basically how we can navigate our way throughout the windows by showing or hiding certain items that the window consists of, or even resizing our window to a size that is more comfortable within our Mac OS X environment.